Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time once again to circle the wagons called the Coon Prairie Ramblers are in the house. Yeah, we're here. Well, two of us.
2 out of 3 ain't bad, like the song says.
The third one, KC and the Moonshine Gang, they decided to do a little Skyping.
He's Skyping.
I'm coming to you by the miracle of technology via Skype and computer to whatever.
That's right. It's the next best thing to being here.
Man, that was a mouthful.
It seemed, yeah, but it left me out of whatever it is y'all are eating.
Speaking of that, we owe a big thanks to the lass behind the glass, Miss Yerika. She made us up some goodies today and brought in it's like a little parfait cup, and it has I don't know what they call this. It's like gummy worms in worm dirt with chocolate pudding layers.
Yeah, the chocolate pudding is the clay, different layers for different layers of dirt, of strata.
Yes, and colorful gummy worms on top, and they were larraping.
Yeah.
And we had to eat KC's because he wasn't here.
And I really appreciate that.
Hey, we look out for each other.
We saved your blood sugar.
That's right.
Mine's going through the roof right now.
You'll thank us later.
Yeah. At least I don't have to worry about my wife getting on me, and Mel can take all the blunt for that.
He'll be Mel Blunt. Okay, well, we'll do that.
Yeah.
One.
Fortunately, I took plenty of metformin this morning.
Oh, when the trim healthy mama gets hold of you.
Oh, he's going to look like one of them worms when she gets done with him. Anyhow, well, what was happening this past week? Anybody have a week worth talking about?
Well, where's that music come from?
Nothing, honey.
Last Wednesday, I had a little tickle on the back of my throat.
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
And whenever I get that, I thought, ooh, I know what that is. And it was a sore throat just jumped up on me. I seldom get sick, but occasionally I do get a sore throat.
Oh, yeah?
And when I get one, man, I on Friday and Saturday, my throat was so sore that it killed me to try to swallow. I had to grit my teeth to swallow.
I can hear it in your voice today. You sound a notch or two lower.
Yeah, I felt like...
You've been taking lessons from Jack Welch?
Yeah, I felt like Jack Welch with a head cold.
Oh, my goodness. Well, you're sounding good. You gotta try singing.
Yeah. Mama sing grace.
That's a deep-basted mama.
I heard that.
Deep-basted my mama.
Oh, my goodness.
My mama had these. Never mind.
We in trouble.
But, I missed out. The bad thing is I'm politicking and campaigning. I missed out on every single thing that went on this weekend.
Everything.
And there was all kinds of stuff. There was celebrations. There was party. There was hooping and hollering.
Yep.
And KC went to hooping and hollering church and grand opening, right?
Well, it wasn't. There was no hooping and hollering. No, they're a little more subdued.
A lot more Baptists.
Yeah, they're hardcore Baptists.
Oh,
That's
southern hard Baptist.
Yeah, they don't. But I did see a couple of hands in the air.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, a couple. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. The deacons that run up and slap them?
Yeah, they said, get
those hands down.
You got some bouncers standing in the back of the room watching for that stuff.
A couple charismatics slipped in the back door.
Yeah, yes. Where was you at, Casey? Tell us about it.
We were at the First Baptist Church at Nocatee. Where I was pretty much raised in that church. And
what is it?
Went to many, if the doors were open, we were there, that kind of deal. We were there for Sunday morning, Sunday school, Sunday morning worship services.
Yeah.
We had training union back in those days. Then we had Sunday night worship service. And then we had Wednesday night service, and when the doors opened, we were there. So,
well, your family actually were charter members there back in 1890. The Carltons were some of the few charter members there.
Yeah,
so your roots go deep.
A little bit before my time, but yeah, and it made me. I did a lot of thinking yesterday, and I got thinking about the day that me and Luke were sitting out there taking pictures and watched them tear the church down, and I was thinking about how easy it gave up the fight. So I thought, well, maybe it was supposed to. I don't know.
You never know. But it was hard to watch it.
It was. I hated to see it go, but
But I'm glad we were there. I'd hate to have not been there and regretted it
I
later.
felt like I owed it to
to the
to
family.
that building or something, and I fully realized that a church is not a building. A church is a body of
People.
believers,
Yeah.
and it's not a building, but still, you get a certain attachment to it, and I mean that's kind of like
Yeah.
home. You think that's where I hang my hat, but I wasn't. No, I was no longer a member there, but. Like you and I both will always have a connection.
That's right. We got pictures of we took pictures, and we'll have to share those with Mel so we can put them on the YouTube version of this.
They had some special songs. They had some singing, and then the coup de grace was afterwards. They had a covered dish. They called it a dinner on the ground, but it wasn't a dinner on the ground. It was a dinner in the fellowship hall.
I heard about it. I heard. I talked
And there
to
was some good
somebody that
food
went.
there.
They said y'all feasted.
And I'm going to tell you what, there was. You may have noticed my post yesterday on Facebook about praise the Lord and pass the red velvet cake.
Oh yeah, I saw
Well,
that.
that was due to the fact that I did have a piece of, split it with Kathy, but I had a piece of red velvet cake. And I think it might have been made by your aunt.
My aunt, Henny Wilson, that's her signature cake.
That's what I thought. That was my thought. That's a Henny Wilson signature cake right
She
there.
baked red velvet.
And
Whoa.
Yeah, and that was. I tell you, I love a red velvet cake. And they also had nanner pudding and
Have mercy.
chicken and pulled pork and a lot of different meals. And everybody goes out of their way at something like that to make sure you bought your finery.
They put on the dog.
Meal.
They
Yeah,
put
they
on
do.
the dog. And only thing missing was Miss Sally Jones's dumplings, chicken and dumplings.
That would have really set everything off.
She's been dead too long, and we've been missing them too long.
Yep.
Who provided the music? Any music there?
Eddie Lowe, Linda Daniel,
The little red church on the corner.
some young girl that I can't remember her name. I think she was, oh gosh. Well, I'm ashamed to say that. I can't remember her name now.
Very famous person.
Oh,
Yep, she was very famous. But it was good. We had a good time.
that sounds like a
And I
wiener.
didn't have far to go.
That's right.
Just around the corner.
In fact, I saw you in one of the pictures that was posted. It was taken from the
Yeah, I
sound
saw
booth looking out there.
Yeah, I think,
I seen you sitting there.
I missed those pictures.
I'll try to get you some of them.
Okay. And
So, where did y'all do it? How did y'all make out at Mount Ephraim at the
We did
Fall
good.
Festival?
This is our second annual, and we had an unbelievable turnout. They said between 650 and 700 total. That was a
How
lot of
many?
people. Between 650 and 700 because they registered when they
Wow.
came in. It was
Wow.
unreal. For a 3-hour period, they just kept coming and kept coming. They had a lot of games out there and hay rides and a petting zoo and stuff like that, and a lot of music.
did they have
and,
people singing?
yeah, Eddie's band sang, and I sang with a few, and there, and Linda Daniel sang, and several others.
Yeah, Kenny asked me to come sing, but there was no way I couldn't make it.
And Kenneth
I didn't
Prescott,
ask you that.
Kenneth Prescott, the other Kenneth.
Kenny, yeah.
But
The
anyway,
mailman Kenny.
it turned out real good. We had about 50 or 70 workers out there, all wearing T-shirts, so they could be easily identified. So
Holy
it
cow.
worked out really good. So
Oh, you didn't have the holy cow there.
Don't have the Holy Cow, no. That's a different church down the road. Anyhow,
Y'all
we're out of time, unfortunately, for this segment, so we're going to have to leave y'all for a few minutes. Give you enough time to run to the bat room and then run right back, because we'll be back with part 2 in a second.